guys, it's here, and in today's video we are checking out the Subaru SVX, and honestly it looks fairly nice in my opinion, and I've actually got a Hot Wheels version of it as well, so I think I might customize it the same way as my Hot Wheels version. Before we check it out, let's see what the backstage votes is at the moment. Honda NSX R GT and Cena 7 or the Ford GT and Koenigsegg. Let's go for this. Right. Now that's the backstage pass voted for. Let's crack on with the video and check out the new Subaru. Right, where are you? Ah, here we are. SVX. I think this is one of the lesser known Subarus, but honestly looks fairly nice, pretty cool. But let's start off with the customization. We have the stock engine, a 2-liter F4 turbo. Okay, that does sound nice. A 6.2-liter V8, a racing 3-liter straight 6 turbo, and a 4-liter F6. Yeah, again, sounds pretty good. We can also twin turbo or supercharge it. Body kit wise, unfortunately, just a Forza aero other than the removal of the spoiler, so lacking customization. I think because of that we might as well do a drift build. So let's throw on some drift tires and use the F4 2-liter F4 turbo, because that sounds pretty cool. I think we should leave it as all-wheel drive. I haven't done a all-wheel drive drift build in a little while, so let's switch things up a little bit. Rims. Let's go and quickly check what styled rims the car actually has. Right, where is it? I know it's in this case somewhere. Ah, here it is. That's one of them thick 5-spoke ones. So it looks like it'll be out of here. That's it, actually. That is the exact rims. Okay, cool. Let's make 17 inch. Or actually, let's go 18 inch. Let's go full Hot Wheels build with this, but as a drift car. So you want all race stuff, other than the items that allow us to go drifting. Weight reduction and loads of power. Loads and loads of power. And we're not going to do anti-lock with this build either. Alright, that should do for the time being. We are running 574 brake horsepower. So should be plenty of power. Tire pressures, I'm obviously going to go with full. Gearing, let's just turn them up a little bit. Because we don't really want to affect the car too much, but just have enough spinning the wheels. Let's get a central and have a bit more power through the front and back. Let's go 100 on both. It is gonna slide like mental, hopefully. Car mastery, 2000 XP. 5,000 credits as well as 5 Forza Fun points. Honestly, I reckon it should be a bit more Forza Fun points saying how much it costs. Paint. Manufactured colours is this red, dark green, this dark bluish colour, a light blue, a wineish looking red, and a black. Community made designs though. We have some pretty nice looking stuff, it looks like, as well as a Rally WRX design. Oh yeah, I think this was used in Rally, I believe. I can't really remember. I don't really know much about the SVX other than it looks pretty nice. But let's go customization. So the car has like a Hot Wheels dark green, like that, and then same thing but a goldish colour on the wheels, and then we're just going full black tinted glass. But it's probably not even that shiny either. I think the green might be a little bit darker, but oh well, this will do. I'm going to save this design and just name it Hot Wheels. Or Hot Wheels replica, I should say. Alright, rename. Hot Wheels replica, probably spelled it wrong, but this is what we've got with limited space. Share. Race replica original, I guess. And let's see how well it drifts. 8 minutes later. But look at that, look, it even says SVX on the lights. So I like how some cars have this much detail to them. I just realised the top of the license plate is a barcode. But look at this. This is clean. Honestly, it looks clean. It's not overdone. It looks quite nice. We're going to try drifting it with traction control on first, and then we'll flick traction control off and see how much we can really get. Let's start off with this drift zone over here, actually. This is the closest one there is.
You have arrived at your destination.
So it does do 3 stars, even with traction control turned on. 3 stars, no problem, right there. Alright, where is the next drift zone we can do? Well, let's do this one up here. We need 150,000. Should be a piece of cake. I guess if I use a more powerful engine, get more than this, but I like how it sounds, and in a way it just feels right. I mean, as long as it gets 3 stars, it doesn't really matter what engine you use. Because even though it gets 3 stars with traction control turned on, which
You
it's
have
just done
arrived at your
again,
destination.
it's obviously going to be really good when traction control gets turned off. So let's let that bank quickly. Let's go and turn off traction control. And then see how well it does on the mountain. Because I think this is the drift zone that most people use anyway. And honestly, probably a lot of people's favourites, including mine. Let's see how well it does. Honestly, this is one of the few all-wheel drive cars that feels like a rear-wheel drive. It feels so smooth, as if I am driving a rear-wheel drive drift car. This is definitely no record breaker, but it feels nice to drive. And it gets 3 stars on pretty much every drift zone. It just feels good. But saying that the drift tyres did put extra grip than the standard tyres, so even though drift tyres give you that little extra control, you'd probably get a bit more slide if you left it stock. There's another person drifting. This is one of the only few locations where I actually see other players go up and down on. And it's more frequent over here as well. But look at that. Very good, I think that is. So let's just quickly turn traction control back on again. This is what the interior looks like. Very basic, and it looks like it's automatic version. Oh, and they didn't customize the dial. So even if you go into reverse, it stays in drive. With the last automatic car we did a video on, you could actually see it go into reverse. But on that note, it is time to end. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time.